Hey folks, Halloween is around the corner, so today I want to show you how to...
Did you hear that? Oh. Wait. No, don't do that. You're one ugly mother.
Hey, Raphael, where are you?
Run! Get to the chopper!
Hey, I'm Raphael. I used to work in the movie industry as a professional Steadicam operator until I discovered that I could make pretty much any of the movie props that I love using only that. That's incredible! And today I'm gonna show you how to make a Predator mask from the movie Predator using only pretty much cardboard and paper. And of course you'll find a complete list of everything I use in the description box below, as well as all the templates necessary for you to make this impressive mask yourself at home. Now let's dive right into the tutorial.
The first thing to do is cutting out the templates that you'll find in my shop in the description box below. And glue all of them on your cardboard. Then, using a precision knife, a box cutter or very sharp scissor, cut out the pieces. You'll have to do that for all the following pieces of this tutorial. First, cut the pieces number 1A and 1B, glue them together on the edges here. To do so, I'm using a cheap 15-watt hot glue gun that I bought from Amazon. Don't forget that you'll find all tools and products that I use in the description box below this video. Then, give the piece a slight curve by smashing it in the direction of the corrugations, that way. Next, cut out the pieces 2A and 2B, smash them with your fingers to make them more malleable, and close the notches using your hot glue gun. And of course, do the same with the piece 2B. Glue them together on this edge here, and glue the two elements together on this edge here. And using the reversed template, make the other side of the mask the same way, and glue both of them together that way. Next, cut the pieces 3A and 3B, bend them on the lines here. With your fingers, make the top a little bit more malleable, and close this notch here with your hot glue gun. Take the piece 3B and the same way fold the lines and close the notches, and glue both elements together that way. And do the same for the element 4, 5, 6 and 7. Glue the piece number 3 on the red line number 3. The piece number 4 on the red lines with the number 4, the piece number 5 on the red lines numbered 5, here, the number 6 on the red lines numbered 6, and the 7 on the red lines numbered 7. Cut the piece number 6D, glue the two extremities of it together that way, and glue it on the element number 6, here. And of course, using the reversed template, repeat all of this for the opposite side. Next, cut the piece number 8, fold it on the lines and close the notches. And glue it in the middle of the mask right here. Cut the piece number 9 and the same way fold the lines and close the notches. And glue it on the red lines numbered 9 right here. Next, cut 4 pieces number 10, glue them on top of each other and glue it here on the side. And of course, glue the reversed piece on the opposite side as well. Next, cut the pieces numbers 11 to 17 and glue them on the back on the lines here, following the number order. I cut the template 17 in half so that it fits your printer. So just glue the two parts together on the edges here and then glue it on the mask the same way. Also, at this point you may have some gaps between the mask and the PC, but don't worry, that won't impact the end result. And of course, using the reversed pieces, make the opposite side the same way. Also, don't hesitate to add a few pieces of cardboard in between the elements to make the structure a little bit sturdier.
As many of you know already, this is the third Predator props I made on this channel, the other two being his helmet and his retractable blades gauntlet. So do you want me to make even more props from Predator? If yes, tell me what in the comment section below.
Next, cut a piece of cardboard that is about 5 cm wide, smash it in the direction of the corrugations to make it more malleable, roll it up tightly, and glue the last few centimeters, so that you end up with a wall that is about 1.5 cm wide. Cut one of the tip in an angle, and glue it on the extremity of the piece number 10 right here, and glue another one on the reverse side. Next, using grey paper, the same kind you receive within your Amazon deliveries, cut strips like that, roll them up tightly with your fingers, make a mix of white glue and water, and soak it into the mix that way. Let it dry and carve the tips of it with your precision knife. We are gonna use them to make the teeth of the Predator. Using that same technique, make the thicker teeth of the upper part and the large ones for the mandibles as well. Next, using thin uncorrugated cardboard like cereal boxes, tissue boxes, Amazon envelopes or even roll of toilet paper, cut the pieces number 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 for the dreads, cut the piece number 1-2 and put it underneath the pieces 1 and 2, do the same with the piece number 2-3, piece number 3-4 and the piece number 4-5. Then cut and put a string on its entire length and glue that string on all the pieces. Then make the pieces a little bit curvy with your fingers and glue the two extremities together that way. And repeat that process for all the pieces. And make 25 more the same way. And glue all of them on the back of the mask 2 by 2 into the openings, and that way. Next, tear up pieces from a brown paper, the same kind you receive within your Amazon deliveries for instance, soak them into the same mix of white glue and water that you made before, and apply them on the entire mask. Doing so, pay attention to obstruct these 4 openings on the forehead. The idea here is to keep them a little bit visible, but very slightly, and cover the rest of the mask as closely as you can. For the back of the mask, apply first a layer of toilet paper to make a better base for you to apply the paper after. To do so, just apply white glue on the toilet paper and put the sheet on the structure. And the same way, apply brown paper on it. And of course, repeat that process for the part underneath the dreads. Next, cut the piece number 18, smash it with your fingers to make it more malleable, and close the notches with your hot glue gun. With your precision knife, make a hole in the middle of it. Cover it with grey paper, make 2 like that, and glue them behind the holes into the mask to make the eyeballs. And remove what exceeds with your precision knife. Then glue another string inside the mask in the front, here.
The mask being a little bit heavier on the back because of the dreads, that small string placed above your chin here is gonna help you to keep the mask on your face the right way so that it doesn't fall on the back like that.
Then tear up more pieces for that same brown paper, crush them like that with your fingers, and glue them on the sides of the mandibles here. Now we're gonna make all the patterns and skin effects of the face. To do so, tear up more pieces of that same brown paper, soak them into the same mix of white glue and water, and apply them all over the mask in order to reproduce all skin effects as you see they are on the reference pictures. Of course, you'll find these reference pictures with the template in the description box below. I also used a pink colored varnish to color the inside of the mouth. But don't hesitate to use any type of pink paint you have, all of them should work just fine. Then, with a pencil, darken some areas of the mask. Again, to do so, don't hesitate to have a look on the reference pictures that you'll find with the templates in the description box below. Then, in order to make it shiny and sustainable for years to go, I applied 2 layers of a glossy varnish on the entire mask.
I'm very pleased with it. Now, if you want to learn how to make more props from the Predator movie, like his helmet, his retractable blades gauntlet, and many more stuff from the Predator and Alien universe out of your cardboard boxes, click this playlist right here, and of course, subscribe if you are not already, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss my next epic build with cardboard. Thank you so much for watching, and I see you in the next one. If yes, no.